Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today, Takson?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Have you eaten your lunch? Hmm? Have you eaten your lunch, Takson?
Egg.
Uh, y- you ate egg. How about you, Nipaporn? Have you eaten your breakfast, Nipaporn?
Egg.
Yeah, you will just say yes or no. Yes, I do. Yeah,
No.
or no, I don't. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Okay, so can you see this one? What number is this? What number
Three.
is this? Huh? Again? Number?
Three.
3. Okay, number 3. So today we are on lesson 3, unit 9. Can you please get your book? Do you have your book with you? By the way, I forgot to take a photo. I will just take a photo first. Can you please open your camera and I will take a photo? Okay, 1, 2, smile. Okay. So before we start, let's have our word of the day. Our word of the day is expensive.
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 One more time. Expensive.
Expensive.
Or in Thai.
Hang.
One more time in Thai.
Hang.
Hang.
Dang. All right, so let's spell it together. Spell
E.
expensive. A,
E.
E,
X.
X,
T.
P,
E.
E,
N.
N,
S.
S,
I.
I,
V.
V.
V,
E.
E.
E, not A, E. Okay, everybody, one more time. Expensive.
Expensive.
Very good. Now let's use the word in a sentence. So you can say, I have an expensive car.
I have an expensive car.
One more time. I have an expensive car.
I have an expensive car.
Okay, or in Thai.
ฉันมีรถราคาแพง
One more time.
ฉันมีรถราคาแพง
Okay, thank you. Now, please use the word in a sentence. Can you please use the word in a sentence? This word. Taksaon first. Can you please make your own sentence using expensive? Taksaon, go. And you next, Nipaporn. Taksaon, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Cosplay costumes are very expensive.
One more time.
Cosplay costumes are very expensive.
Okay, very good, Taksaon. Okay, how about your Nipaporn? Can you please use the word in a sentence?
I have an expensive phone.
One more time.
I have and expensive phone.
For what is that? I don't
Phone.
understand. Phone.
Yes,
Phone. One more time. I have an expensive phone.
I have an expensive phone.
Very good. All right, now let's do our warm-up for today. So I prepared here a warm-up question. Our question for today is this one. Do you buy things online? Can you please say the question? Do you buy things online?
Do you buy things online?
Or in Thai?
คุณซื้อของออนไลน์หรือไม่
Yes. So you can answer this by saying, yes, I do.
Yes I do
Or you can say, no, I don't.
No I don't
All right, so I will ask you one by one. Okay, Takson, do you buy things online?
Yes I do
Okay, now please, Takson, ask Nipaporn.
นิพาพร Do you buy things online
Yes, I do.
Okay, now ask teacher Nipaporn.
Teacher, do you buy things online?
Yes, I do. All right, thank you. So let us review now. So last time, or if you just watched the video I sent on our group line, we discussed there about superlative adjectives. Can you please say this one? Superlative adjectives.
Super
Superlative adjectives.
Superlative adjective.
Or in Thai?
คำคุณศัพท์ขั้นสุดยอด
Okay. So you told me you watched the video, right? Takson and Nipaporn? You watched it,
Yes
right? Yeah,
yes
okay. Let's see. Now I will say, okay. Can you please say this one? Adjectives.
Adjective.
Or in Thai?
คำคุณศัพท์
Okay, next, superlative.
Superlative
Or in Thai?
คำคุณศัพท์ขั้นสุดยอด
Okay, now I will show here an examples of adjectives and you are going to say the superlative adjectives of it, okay?
Okay
Okay, so again, this is just a review. So what is the superlative of long? If you really watch the video, you can remember this one. What is the superlative of long? Takson, Nipaporn? Takson, what's your answer? Hey, Takson. Speak. You don't remember? Nipaporn, Takson? What is the superlative of long? You didn't watch na?
But not teacher.
Do not search it on Google. Okay, so I will give one. Takson, can you hear me, Takson? Why don't you
Yes
speak? Okay, what is the superlative of long? If you really watch the video. Okay, the superlative of long is longest.
Longest
Yes, everybody say longest.
Longest
How about big? What is the superlative of big?
Biggest.
Again?
Biggest.
Biggest. Good. How about bad? What is the superlative of bad?
Baddest.
Baddest? Are you sure?
Yes.
Worst. This is an irregular adjective, so you need to change the spelling. So bad, worst. Say bad, worst.
Best.
Best word.
How about smart? What is the superlative of smart? Smartest.
Smartest.
How about old? Just add est.
Oldest.
Oldest. Good. Oldest. Now, can you please read longest? Say longest.
Longest.
Biggest.
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 Worst.
Worst.
Smartest.
Smartest.
Oldest.
Oldest.
Good. Another one. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes. What is the superlative of beautiful? So based on the rule that you watched on the video, I think this is from rule number 6. So if we have an adjective that has 3 or more syllables, you need to add most. So it will be most beautiful.
Most
beautiful.
How about intelligent? Intelligent.
Intelligent.
Yes, what is the superlative of intelligent? Okay, you can count. How many syllables do we have in intelligent? Intelligent. So we have 4. So that is 3 or more syllables. So what would it be? It will be most intelligent.
Most intelligent.
How about exciting?
Most
More
exciting.
exciting.
Yes, you got it right. Most exciting. How about delicious? Delicious.
Most delicious.
Yes, so you can say that somtam is the most delicious food in Thailand, right? So most delicious. Handsome. What is the superlative of handsome? Most handsome.
Most handsome.
All right. Very good. So for today's vocabulary, so we have here, first one, tallest.
Tallest.
Everybody say tallest.
Tallest.
Solid.
Or in Thai,
สูงที่สุด
one more time.
สู
สู
ง
ง
ที่
ที่สุด
Okay. Nipaporn, who is the tallest person in 3/2, 3/5? Who do you think is the tallest? Tasan,
I don't know.
I don't know. How about you, Nipaporn? Who do you think is the tallest person in 3/5? Do you know?
No.
All right. So next we have longest.
Longest.
or in Thai?
ยาวที่สุด
Okay, now, who do you think is who has the longest hair in a 3/5? Longest hair. Taksoan?
สุภาษารา
Supatsara? Again? What is her name?
สุภาษารา
Supatsara. Okay. Next, biggest. Everybody
Biggest.
say biggest.
Biggest.
Or in Thai?
ที่ใหญ่ที่สุด
Yes. Now, who do you think has the biggest body in 3/5?
มีจะมี
You? Taksahan?
yes
Okay, let's see. Let's see when I see you face to face. Okay, let me decide. All right, next. Smallest.
small
Everybody say smallest.
small
So in Thai,
เล็กที่สุด
so who do you think is the smallest in 3/5?
สิริวิมล
Huh?
สิริวิมล
Is that a girl or a boy?
girl
Girl. So she's not coming. She's not attending our class. Okay, next, dry.
Dry.
Or in Thai.
Hang.
Next, wet.
wet
Or in Thai.
เปียก
เปียก
ชื้น
Okay. Poisonous.
poisonous
Yes, poisonous. Or in Thai.
เป็นพิษหรือมีพิษ
So let's practice. What is this in English?
Biggest.
Again?
Biggest.
Biggest. Okay, biggest. There should be sound S. Okay, biggest. Everybody say biggest.
Biggest.
biggest
How about this one?
Longest.
Longest. Very good. This one.
Small.
Huh?
smallest
Smallest. This one.
tallest
Yes, tallest. This one. Huh? Dry. Everybody say dry.
Dry.
This one. Opposite of dry is this one. Wet. Okay, everybody say wet.
Wet.
Okay, this one. Expensive.
Expensive.
Expensive. Good. This one. Poisonous.
poisonous
Good. Very good. So for today's lesson, we have a reading. Okay. So you are going to read this one. Can you please get your book? So at first, I will play this one with the speaker and then you can follow with your eyes from your book, okay? Do you understand? Taksan, Ipapor?
yes
Yes, okay. Now please listen. Listen first.
Page 64, Conversation.
Page 54. Go to page
Good evening,
54.
everyone, and welcome to the most popular talk show on television. It's amazing. Tonight, we have world-famous traveler Stan Martin. Now, Stan, what was the most beautiful sight that you've ever seen? I think it was the Taj Mahal at sunrise. And the most spectacular view? It's hard to choose. One was prettier than the other. But I'd say the sunset in a game reserve in Africa. And what was your most boring trip? 24 hours on a crowded train from Beijing to Hong Kong. And what's the strangest food you've ever eaten? I think it was live shrimp in Thailand. They're called dancing shrimp, gung ten. You can't get it fresher than that.
All right. One more time.
Page 64, conversation. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the most popular talk show on television. It's amazing. Tonight, we have world-famous traveler Stan Martin. Now, Stan, what was the most beautiful sight that you've ever seen? I think it was the Taj Mahal at sunrise. And the most spectacular view? It's hard to choose. One was prettier than the other. But I'd say the sunset in a game reserve in Africa. And what was your most boring trip? 24 hours on a crowded train from Beijing to Hong Kong. And what's the strangest food you've ever eaten? I think it was live shrimp in Thailand. They're called dancing shrimp, gung ten. You can't get it fresher than that.
All right. Now let's try to read it. Okay, everybody, can you please say? Read. Taksan, Nipaporn.
Good
Evening,
Every night.
everyone.
Good
Good
every night,
evening.
everyone, and welcome to the most
Popular
popular
talk show
talk
on television.
talk show on
Television.
television.
It's amazing.
Is amazing.
Okay, continue.
Tonight, we have both
World famous. Nipaporn, read
most
please.
famous
Her
Traveler
traveler
Stan
Stan.
Martin.
Stan
Martin
Martin.
now
Now,
and
Stan
was
was
the
the
most
most beautiful
Sight
sight
that you've ever seen.
than you ever seen.
Okay, next is Stan. Okay, now Stan will be read by Nipaporn. Okay, Nipaporn, read this one.
I think it was the
Taj Mahal.
just
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal as
Sunrise.
sunrise.
Okay, Taksan, you're the host.
And the most
Spectacular.
Huh?
Spectacular.
spectacular view
Okay, Nipaporn.
It has choose one was
Prettier
video
than
than
the
the
other.
other, but
I'd say
I say the
sunset
sunrise in a game
reserve
this in
Africa.
Africa.
Okay, host Taksan.
and was your most boring trip?
Trip. Okay, boring trip. Okay, Stan. Nipaporn.
24
Hours
hours on a
Crowded train.
distance from
Beijing,
to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Okay. Takson,
And was the
strangest
strangest foods you are
you've ever
ever
eaten.
ever eaten?
Eaten, yes. Okay. Next, Nipaporn.
I think it's was like
Shrimp,
shrimp in Thailand. They call it
dancing shrimp.
dancing shrimp. Good,
Gong
good.
ten,
And you can get
get it fresher
better than
than that.
that.
All right, very good. Now, for that activity, you are going to answer this one on your notebook. I think this is page 55. Can you please get your book and go to page 55 and complete the chart using information from Stan. Number 1, most beautiful sight. Okay, you will just write here. What was the Stan most beautiful sight had been? Okay. And the most spectacular view, you will write here. And most boring trip, write it here. And strangest food, write it here. Do you understand?
Okay, yes.
Okay, now let's have our listening activity here. Now at this point, you need to answer this right now. Okay, you will just write true or false. I will play the speaker twice and you will answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Listen.
Page 64. Listening. Listen and answer true or false. 1. Gold and silver are precious metals and are very expensive. But rhodium is the world's most expensive precious metal. It is very rare, and it is used in industry and jewelry making. 2. What's the driest desert? Many people will answer the Sahara or the Gobi, but actually the answer is the Atacama Desert in Chile. Some places on it haven't had rain for 400 years. 3. Many people think that the Amazon rainforest is the wettest place on Earth, and experts have long said that a place in Hawaii was the wettest. However, experts now say a place called Masinram in northeastern India is much wetter. It receives the most rainfall, more than 12,000 millimeters in a single year. 4. It is hard to judge the most dangerous snake. The carpet viper, which is found in Asia and Africa, kills the most people. But the taipan of Australia is actually the most poisonous snake in the world. The poison contained in a single bite from the snake can kill 100 people. Fortunately, scientists have created a serum that acts against the snake's poison. The beaked sea snake, found off Southeast Asia, is the most dangerous snake in water.
All right. Now let's read the statement first before I play once again. Okay, number 1. Gold is the most expensive metal. Can you please say? Can you please read? Gold
Gold is the
It's
most
the most
expensive
metal.
very
Okay, from the statement that you have read, so you need to write here true or false. Is this statement true or false? Write true if it's true and then false if it's not true. Okay. Number 2, everybody read, the Sahara is the driest desert.
The Sahara
The
is
Sahara,
the Sahara is the
driest
driest
desert.
Desert.
Okay, number 3, the wettest place in the world is in India.
The water space in the walls
Is
is
in India.
in the
Okay, number 4. You will just write here true or false, okay? Number 4, the most poisonous snake lives in Australia.
the
The
most poisonous
Poisonous
snake
lives in Australia.
lives in Australia.
All right, so I will play once more, okay? So at this point, you need to write here true or false now, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Page
Number 1.
64. Listening.
64?
Listen and answer true or false. 1,
Gold and silver are precious metals and are very expensive. But rhodium is the world's most expensive precious metal.
Okay,
It is
true
very
or
rare, and it is used in industry and jewelry making.
okay, true or false?
2,
What's the driest desert? Many people will answer the Sahara or the Gobi, but actually the answer is the Atacama Desert in Chile. Some places on it haven't had rain for 400 years.
Okay, true or false?
3,
Many people think that the Amazon rainforest is the wettest place on Earth, and experts have long said that a place in Hawaii was the wettest. However, experts now say a place called Masinram in northeastern India is much wetter. It receives the most rainfall, more than 12,000 millimeters in a single year.
Okay, true or false?
4,
It is hard to judge the most dangerous snake. The carpet viper, which is found in Asia and Africa, kills the most people. But the taipan of Australia is actually the most poisonous snake in the world. The poison contained in a single bite from the snake can kill 100 people. Fortunately, scientists have created a serum that acts against the snake's poison. The beaked sea snake, found off Southeast Asia, is the most dangerous snake in water.
All right, so true or false? Finished?
Yes.
Okay, so we will answer that tomorrow. Okay, so we will answer that tomorrow. All right. Okay, so that's it for today. So I hope you will answer this and we will check it next week, okay, on our next meeting. Okay, Tason and Nipoporn?
Okay, teacher.
So we still have 10 minutes. Please finish the workbook. But before that, let me take another photo. I will take it. Hey, Taksaan, Nipoporn, open your camera. Okay. All right, so just a moment. 3/5. Okay, wait a moment. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go. All right. So thank you. See you again next week. Bye-bye.
บ๊ายบายชื่อ